Right, now the smoke pits, what are they? What do we need to do with them? Okay, block signal.
Careful, Chief. The Delta swarming with enemy patrol boats and the shores are lined with Dug in AAA.
Fight fire with fire, Commander.
Actually, what we will be doing is... let's go take on the hovercraft. Oh, and a few things about control. We have this lovely radar on the corner. Let's zoom it out a bit. And... oh, hey, stop that. Now, well, yeah, you can set the game to display which when you have a lock on to enemy. It's kind of weird. The sound shouldn't be cutting off like that. Well, I think we can manage. Now let's go say hello to the hovercraft. Anything like these buildings? Nope. Okay, that's not an enemy. But, that is. Now, we only have one life, so to speak, on the hovercraft, and we have to adjust the radar again. Okay, yeah, on the radar, the white arrow points you towards asset you have chosen on the map screen. Red is the closest enemy of the type you have picked, and the blue one is your current, is the mission objective. Now we have only one life on this hovercraft, and the only way to get off this thing is to either, well, be blown up or self-destruct. And it's a bitch to get up slopes. And also, if you have one of those guard towers falling on top of the hovercraft, it's an instant kill. And that's the first smoke taken care of, and yeah, we lost our target showing thing also. Now, there is a version of this game also for Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. And one of the graphical differences is that target designator. Here we have that crosshair showing on top of enemies, which I actually think is honestly but ugly. On the Sony on the PlayStation version, it gives rectangle or just corners around an enemy, and on Nintendo 64 it has a circle. And we have also these big chunks here which were not shown on our introduction to our enemies, and let's see if I can manage to get up. Alright, shoreline, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, and naturally this hovercraft doesn't strafe. Yep. There's a quick ladder around here. Yeah, and if you run into any pickups on the hovercraft, they'll just be destroyed. So that's something to be mindful of. And I believe the quick ladder is, yep, in there. Okay, one more smoke pit to take care of. And of course this hovercraft has different weapons as well. There's the chain gun, we have a cannon actually. And let's run into this, why not? And also rockets, which are the most damaging and also the least plentiful weapon. Oops, and looks like I passed by. Oops, yeah, I'm going the wrong direction here. Oops, let's not do anything to that. We have quite a few. Whoa, hello. I'll just blow up you and you. And you here as well. Ugh. Yeah. I won't be using the landbound vehicles much on this playthrough since they just aren't so good in how restricted they are in movement, not to mention the added trouble of not being able to get out of them without having them destroyed.
Thanks, Commander. I have an exposition. Check your map.
Will do. Our second mission. Rescue Nick. Arnold's been shut down. He's in grave danger.
We've lost voice contact with Nick, Commander. Situation is dire. When you do pick up his homing signal, head to the contact point and extract him. Exercise extreme caution. Indocene is one giant sinkhole. Don't fall in.
Right, so we had voice contact with him. I haven't heard anything. Oh.
That's good work, Chief. Check your map. You can now see what's under the soot.
Yeah. And this is one of those things you can recall here on this screen. Anyway, before we go pick up Nick, let's get some more use out of this thing. And blow up some additional stuff.
There he is. There, no movement detected. Approach with caution.
Bring him back to the Sea Shadow. I never leave my boys behind.
Snag his cage, Chief. We'll have medics standing by.
Well, we can't really be snacking him while in this vehicle, but let's... what's this? People hiding in the bushes? Must get up the hill. No, it's too steep. Okay, sometimes you can do it if you get a bit of run up, but not in this case. I'll just go. I believe there should be a couple more enemies north here, which we can take out. Yep, there's a chunk. Anything in these? Nope. No of those. Well, let's blow this hovercraft and waste some more taxpayer money. Good night, sweet prince. And now we can get back to rescuing Nick. Okay, and whoop! It's a jump cut, yeah. Let's go and rescue Nick. This is and a bit of the... I had a problem with a bit of the recording, but only one very short clip about this mission went sour, which is lucky. Now let's see what we have here.
There he is. No movement detected. Approach with caution.
Bring him back to the Sea Shadow. I never leave my boys behind.
Snag his cage, Chief. We'll have medics standing by.
But I do wonder, what do we have in his bushes, for example? My, it's a person. And over here we have something else entirely. But if we close up onto him, yeah, that it is indeed.
Targeting, Commander.
Okay, now let's get Nick back in his bamboo cage. And after that we will be back to the other recording.
It's dead. We found his tape on him.
You come to the no need to send good warriors after bad causes.
Enough, Hack. We know how it ends.
It's dead.
Actually it was Lamont saying first what was it? You come to the jungle, you meet the tiger. Can I record that? Oh, actually I can. Let's try again. Actually,
Nick's dead. We found his tape on him.
You come to the jungle, you meet the tiger. No need to send good warriors after bad causes.
Enough, Hack. We know how it ends.
Nick.
that's better. Now our next mission. Recruit Naja. So it's a bit odd how this is still designated as mission 2. Hello? Even though I believe rescuing Nick was already our mission objective number 2. Oh, she's in a trap.
Nick's dead, and Lamont lives. We've got to fix that. Hack, do we have any agents in place?
Negative. But Nick did leave me a 20 on some local talent. One, Naja Hana.
She leads the Popular Resistance, a very tough customer by all accounts. Mostly grassroots support. To get her help, we'll have to earn her confidence.
Opportunity knocks. Her hospital compound is under siege right now.
Cover her in battle and escort her to safety, Commander. We need her on our side.
Oh, and now while I remember, ding dong, Nick is dead. Stupid Nick, the Nick is dead. Good riddance to him. And now we have.
Just like the brochure, doesn't it? Cover me!
And oh yeah, now that I remember, in the previous video I mistakenly claimed that Moon Bloodgood is a Native American. My mistake, she's not. Actually she's part Korean and another mixed heritage. I just drew conclusions from her name and appearance. Does that make me a racist? Anyway, we have to be pretty quick in clearing out these attackers, since, well, they are attacking. And more important than the civilians is that there are a bunch of pickups here. You see, weapons there, fuel here, armor, and, well, and by the way, there's Naja. So, and the attackers will blow those up pretty quickly. Oh, and there's an extra life. And let's pick up these weapons. Oh, actually, I want to see if she'll... Yep. She'll attack enemies on the way. Nice. And that, yeah, I imagine that is a pretty big gun on the sidecar of her. It's the sidecar of her motorcycle. Ooh, and we have a small convoy coming up here.
Spray trap!
Let's... Naja... Oh. What happened? Oh,
Following me! Destroy the bridge!
Yeah, let's do that as well. Come on, I want to blow the bridge, not those guys on the bridge. Fine! Anyway, you can blow up the bridge under Naja as well.
Thanks for the help, Commander. Winch me up.
Let's not do that quite yet. But if we take a look at the enemies now, where is it? No. This cluster of dusters here designates something which would be a good idea to take out first.